Yes, so I'm back. So we all know about actually now what is Gregorio Lopez all about. Gregorio Lopez, the writer of the letter to God. Now, what is this letter to God? A letter to God. Before you read, I'm just reading your book now. Okay, we are on the same page. I hope so. Even if you're not there, I don't know. So I don't mind. I can keep on talking. If anyone listens, it's good. If they don't listen, good. And it's good for everyone. They say faith can move mountains, but what we should put our faith in? This is the question this story delicately poses. What should we put our faith into? Lencho is a farmer who writes a letter to God when his crops are ruined, asking for 100 pesos. Does Lencho's letter reach God? Does God send him the money? Think what your answers to these questions would be, and guess how the story continues before you begin to read it. Okay. Now we had that movie also. Uh, Something of Akshay Kumar, something to do with God. Yes, there was a thunderstorm or something. What happened? His shop broke, or someone's shop broke, and Paresh Rawal was there, isn't it? Something happened, and he comes down on his bike and all that fiery bike, like that American Star. There's another movie. He comes like him, the monster type. He comes on his bike with a guitar, all fire lighting. He comes down to earth, and does God do anything himself, or he makes things do? He gets things done. He has representatives to do it. So many people all around the world. But again, you have to have faith. He went and filed a case that this is done. He filed a case against God. People were laughing at him. So he needed help. So at last he had to submit to God. So we have to submit ourselves to someone or the other. When we submit to our father and mother, we are submitting to God. So it's very important, and it's just coming in. Today's Friday, and day after tomorrow is Father's Day. So I hope you guys wish your dad and all the fathers out there to Hartford. You are all very superior, and you all are very special for having such wonderful children. And I am honored to share my knowledge with them. And thank you so much for bringing in such wonderful diamonds into this world. Class 10 and all, whole of Hartford, whole of Bihar, and whole of the world, all to all the fathers out there. Okay, so Lencho is a farmer. Now what do you expect a farmer is going to ask for? What do you expect from God? When will he ask for God? If he's a believer, he's going to ask every day from God. Now God gives everybody who, God helps those who helps themselves. Okay. Now I prayed to God. Okay, God, today I am going to the market. Please, I don't have money. Please arrange the money for me. It won't happen. I don't work. So how will I go to the market? I have to work. Karma is work. Karma is your destiny. Whatever you do will come back to you. Karma. So you work. God is there. Karma is dharma. Karma is religion. Dharma is religion. So karma is religion. So that is what it is. So if we want to attain God's faith, if we want to have faith in God, we have to do what He says. We have to go on the right path. So we'll go to what Lencho is actually wanting. So we can say that Lencho is wanting 100 pesos. It's Latin America. It can be anywhere around the parts of Latin America. Pesos are used in Mexico, and pesos, so it can be meaning weight in Spanish, but it has a sign, dollar sign, wrongly on the opposite side. And Mexican currency, it was used in Mexico at a point of time, and some other countries also use that, like in Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, the Philippines, Uruguay. Each of these countries have their own pesos with their own sign on it. Okay. So there are different presidents of distant prime ministers or different kings, all their pictures are there on it. So different countries, different places. So as he's from Mexico, he'll be using a Mexican peso which is asking from God. Clear? I'm not going into this sending money part in your book, in this money order thing. I don't want to go into that. So I want to directly go into the part of it. I'll just give you an explanation of this letter. What is this all about? So what is he actually wanting from God? So what do you think he's asking from God? Help. Because his agricultural farm, whatever is it, because of the hailstorm, it's gone bad. He was wanting rain came, but also it came with hailstorm. So Lencho's house and crop. Lencho had his only a lonely house in the valley. It was situated on the top of a low hill, actually a crest of a hill. From there one could see the river and the fields. Lencho had a good crop, but it needed rains badly. So imagine his house, just what a beautiful type of house. If I ever get that chance, I'll go and live there. On a crest of a hill, and you can see down everything, and it must be marvelous. God's creation is like that. But it starts raining. Lencho saw the sky in the north. It had rain clouds. His wife was preparing the dinner. He told her that God willing it would rain. Soon big drops of rain began to fall. Lencho went out to feel the rain on his body. He was very glad. He said that the drops of rain were new coins. Means if the rain comes, he grows his crop, new money is going to come in, new coins are going to come in. So he is contradicting, Mr. Giorgio is contradicting the raindrops with his new coming money. So because of rains, if the rains are good, crop is good, money is good. Right, so a lot of cash comes in. So and people get very happy when you go out in the rain. I love the rains. I love riding my bike, driving my car in rains, And when I was in Pune, I was working in Dell. Rain is almost every day. It's like a tropical region, So rain is almost every day in the evenings. So and people splash water on you. No one says anything. No one will say anything. It's a very clean city, and people splash water, comes on your body. People knowingly go to the water side so that the water splashes. It's ready to have fun. So that's a very good. People get happy, from that heat and that water, and you feel relaxed. You feel blessed. When it falls on your face, and when you're driving your bike, on high speed, and it hits your face, that refreshing thing, that josh increases. But here, Lencho needed the rain for his crops. Otherwise, they're going to be hungry. Okay. So hailstorm and loss therefrom starts. But soon the hail rained on everywhere. The fields became white as if covered with salt. Now the crops were totally destroyed. Lencho became sad. He felt that he would go hungry that year, and also they would have no seeds for the next crop. What happens with hail actually? Sometimes the hail showers which come down, like water evaporates from the sea. You have seen the rain cycle. Water evaporates from the pond. Now if a seaside water cloud comes and it has a hailstorm, and then you will be having salt water on your crops. Okay, it depends what type of hail is coming into your area. You don't know. Your hail, we take up that and put it in our mouth, wash it and put it in our mouth. We are eating snow, we are eating ice. But what ice we are eating, we don't know. But yes, hailstorms, when they fall hard, they are big drops also, they spoil the crops. Excess water happens, excess cold. If it gets cold, the roots try to succumb and they get spoiled. And from that crop only, you again take out the seeds. Those seeds are again used for the next planting. So he's very tensed. He doesn't know whom to go to, right? He doesn't know. He hasn't got any other option. But Lencho writes to God. He had a single hope, help from God. He was sure that no one dies of hunger. He had a great belief in God. The following Sunday, he went to the post office. He wrote a letter to God to send him 100 pesos. He wrote God as the address. Wonderful. Awesome. He wrote the address as God. He wrote, look at his faith. Just imagine his faith. He believed in God so much, and he knew that I am wanting 100 pesos is going to come. So what do you think? God is going to drop it or send a money order from there? Now, why have they given that form of money order in the first of the lesson also? I guess you must have not thought it others. Why will a money order form come in it? That is related to the story, because the postman also shows him a form of money order that it has come from someone. Right? And a post office can only manipulate a money order, no one else. You and me cannot manipulate it. They can manipulate, they can show, they can stamp it, put it an address, or give you an acknowledgement of it. That's why those details are given there, so that you know what is actually a money order. I have sent a lot of money. Even in the military time, I used to receive a lot of money from my I used to send money to my friends. I never sent to I used to always ask from my parents, send me this, send me that, send me some money, I'm short of money. So I was a great spender, helping others always. So that's why I'm still okay, fit and fine, touch wood. So, and this is what happens actually. So he wrote a letter to God for his help. He didn't have any other place to go to. He was tensed. He was wondering. So keep on thinking, and we'll meet you in the next class on Monday, and let's see what happens. Okay, and think about it. I'll come back with more explanations. Okay. Or I'll do one thing. I'm coming back in the next video. Right now, I'm also in the Josh. I'm going to explain it to you little bit more.